A quick update and a question to all you YouTube mechanics and those of you hopefully who are actually experienced mechanics. There's a video coming about building an engine as a layman, non-engine builder person, and I've got some bits and pieces back now from the Vapor Blast. As you can see, the block is back, the heads are back, and everything is looking wonderful. I do have a question. Now, one of the questions about this video is what happens if you don't take the advice of your engine builder? So they suggest you, like, for example, matching up push rods and rockers and things like that. What actually happens if you don't do things properly? Now, I don't mean deliberately wrong, but if somebody says, nah, that block is knackered, you know, and can you just carry on and see what happens? So I have a question. The question is, as you can see here, there is a rather unsightly crack. Now, this is a particularly bad one. So it goes obviously all the way down to the bottom of the casting there. These bolts, these cap bolts go right the way through. So you can see the light coming through there. So that is normal. And there's a weakness. So it comes right the way through there, all the way up here. And the other side. I reckon if I smacked it with a hammer, the whole thing would come off. Okay, so there's the first one. Second one is here. Its counterpart in the middle, or just off center of the middle. And as you can see, we've got hairline crack. Oops, it goes top here, not quite all the way across. And again here, going down. Is there one on the other side as well? Yes, there's one on the other side as well, going all the way down. Not sure you can quite see that on this camera here. There we go. All the way down there. So, not great news. The block looks amazing, but not great news. So the question is, if I were to keep this block, DIY this, basically die grind out and create V channels in each of those cracked areas, buy myself a TIG welder, or borrow my next door neighbour's TIG welder, he's kindly said he would lend it to me, teach myself to TIG weld up those areas and see whether I can get away with it. There's a lot of ifs there, but the whole point of this video is, can a DIY do these things? So, should I do it? What's your advice? I'm sure there'll be plenty of you to say to bin the block. You know, and that is tempting. I could make a nice coffee table out of it. But for the time being, I'd kind of like to carry on with it. So what do you think? If you had to keep this block, we're in an apocalyptic world, for example, we've run out of engines and we need to make this block work. How do I do it?